You ready to fight? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history. Great job mixing the tempo and speed of these kicks.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Pantoja's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Three minutes have gone by here in round one. Johnson's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. Big elbow there, lands. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Johnson.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, he got out.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
All right, side control now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pantoja's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Back and forth we go. Oh, the Superman punch lands.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Excellent job last round. Really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Watch knees to the body. Big kick lands.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Demetrious Johnson gets the single leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Johnson ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Johnson's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Beautiful elbow strike from top position.
Right to the knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Johnson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
And then he goes overhead. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Now the hook in the clinch by DJ. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Oh, damaging elbow combination. Single leg takedown attempt here, and guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Pantoja's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Under 20 seconds now to go. Pantoja gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, come on. That's got to be it.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Olha, senta aí, relaxa, respira. Muito bom esse round, tá? But you gotta be careful. You gotta watch out, because he's trying to give you some submissions, okay? You gotta...
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Johnson's shot there is blocked.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Johnson's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. So, on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh!
Oh, he's opening up on it now.
Oh! All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's... Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out. You may as well just kick away.
Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there.
Another big takedown.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting...
Oh, big shots here.
He passes to half guard.
Good work from the top here by Johnson.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
All right, senta aí. Tomou água. Muito bom. Você quase nocauteou ele. Okay, you almost knocked him out. So let's get this again. We gotta set it up properly, okay? Give him...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the... Oh, bad. Double leg shot. Beautiful.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
There's the tap! Demetrious Johnson! Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and